have a storytelling perspective from Britton Aletto. Britton is a recovery specialist at the Philadelphia Recovery Community Center. She'd like to tell her story.
Good morning, everyone. I was asked to say a couple words about my experience while I was on methadone. My name is Britton Aletto. I was addicted to numerous substances for the majority of my life. I ultimately was addicted to opiates. I was very resistant to try methadone because of the stigma and the negative connotations that was always associated with it, so I was very resistant to try it, and eventually I did. I went to a local methadone clinic here in the city. During my treatment, I was suffering from PTSD, so I was prescribed clozapines briefly. In addition to being prescribed the clozapines, I was also doing intensive therapy with the therapist in addition to taking the medication, and I was also doing my outpatient at the methadone clinic and attending the groups there. When I felt that I was ready to come off of the clozapine, it was about 8 or 10 weeks later, I verbalized that to my doctor, and he did. He took me off of them, and it was very smooth from there on out. But what's most important is that I am absolutely positive that methadone, the use of medically assisted treatment for me, in my experience, was like a lifesaver. So as resistant as I was to do it, it actually was a turning point in my life and got me to where I am today. Today I'm a recovery specialist at the under PROACT. It's Philadelphia Recovery Community Center. And I am also actively working towards my bachelor's at Drexel. And I plan to continue on with my education. But I felt that it was, when I was asked to say some words, I felt that it was really important that I speak out because for years I was very embarrassed that I was on methadone. I wouldn't tell people, so. And I'm like losing that feeling today, so I'm starting to become more comfortable to say, yes, this was my path to recovery, this is what I chose, and it worked very well for me, and it can work for others. So I think that's it. So.